Police Department in 1965, and he was vice mayor and president of the council. That's when we had council meeting with no cameras, and they got over it quick. And he was genuinely a class act. If you didn't know his history, you would have never guessed. You would have never guessed that he was in World War II. You would have, number one, he looked like he was 50 when he was 80. He never gave any indication. Nobody ever knew. He never talked about it. Also, I read in there, one of the fitting things, they said he was prom king at one time. Well, that figures. Look at him. The guy was a model out of GQ. He was impeccable the way he dressed. He was impeccable the way he acted. He was basically a class act. He really was. When I was a patrolman, first coming on, in Marichet and all the politicians around, and you was a kind of awe of him because he was one of the community leaders. He was a city leader, and he was a community leader. But as a young patrolman, I was 24, 25 years old. I looked like I was 15. He was always genuine, nice, considerate, treated you with respect, just an all-around class act. And when he got out of politics, no matter what the situation was in the city, we'd like to have somebody to head this up. Who's got it? And the first hand would somebody say, Bill Cosgrove. Well, who can we get to lead this? Well, we'll get Bill Cosgrove. And he never said no. He really didn't. He never said no. He never said an angry word about anybody. The few council meetings that I did obtain, he would control that meeting. There was no outburst. There was no silly stuff. That's it. You're done. And he would move on. But that's the only way I can describe him. After I became mayor, he said to me, would you call me Bill? I really tried. I really tried. But I was not his equal. And I knew it. And it was really hard for me to say, oh, hi, Bill. Because all those years of credit, it was Mr. Cosgrove. He was a leader. He left a mark on this city that very few people will ever overcome. They will never overcome it. So, when we lost Mr. Cosgrove, we lost a treasure. We really did. I miss him. I miss his stability. And I'll tell you another thing. When I was in office a couple of years, I'd ask him, you'd ask him, he'd give you an answer. If he agreed with you, he'd say, that's a good point. If he didn't agree with you, he'd say, you're way off base. And when Bill Cosgrove told you were off base, you had to really sit back and I better rethink my position. So, to the Cosgrove family, we loved him. He is missed now, and I will miss him in the future. Thank you.